Hello, hello. Day 13. Since we're zero indexed, it is the 14th day of me streaming. Today we're going to do coding challenges cat tool in Rust. So I finished the wrestling exercises yesterday, and excuse me. I finished them yesterday, and so I want to work on kind of a real world, simple-ish project with Rust to learn it in a hands-on manner. This is what I'm going to be doing. I already did WC, which is another Unix command that just counts. If you're not familiar with it, it counts number of words in whatever you pass in as input. So that could be standard in, or it could be a file that you specify. So, or I should say it's something by standard in, I mean something that you pipe in through standard in. Excuse me. Just ate lunch. So, yeah, we're going to be working on this probably for about 2 hours. I might start doing some stuff on memos, which was the repository I was looking at yesterday. I might start doing some work on that for another 2 hours. I might stream that, I might not. But I'm definitely going to stream this for 2 hours at least. And yeah, you can see here I have some other stuff to learn later. Macro kata, lifetime kata. I don't know if I'm pronouncing kata correctly, but then a little book of Rust macros. So Rust seems like a very deep language. There's a lot to learn still. Go. I like Go. Go is very simple in terms of its syntax. You can still go deeper, but like you can get started quite quickly with it. Like maybe it's because I already had programming knowledge. Just gonna put on some music. Maybe it's because I already had programming knowledge, but I feel like it was very easy to get set up and start making stuff with Go as opposed to like Java. Maybe not as compared to Python, but I feel like Python, it's hard to make like stuff that's performant that works, but I don't know, maybe I'm just not good enough or experienced enough. And I just realized the one sec, let me see if you could hear me that whole time. Testing. Okay, yeah. You could have heard me. Okay. It's just the system output that you wouldn't have been able to hear. Okay. That's good. Okay, so here. What was I talking? Oh, I was talking about Go. Yeah. Yeah. So let's start this. Oh, and they just released. Oh, you can't see it yet, but curl is the next challenge that just got released. Let me see. Maybe I just have to. Yeah, there we go. So I'd like to do this eventually. Maybe in Go, maybe in Rust. We'll see. Maybe even in Python. But for now, we're just doing cat. I think we can actually just. No, maybe not. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, this is all about Unix. You can read this if you want. This is the URL. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put this. I don't know if I can update the description from here, or if I just have to go into it. Okay, I'll just edit it later if I remember. Okay. So let me just update. I have a time blocking thing going on here. Go from 2 to 4. 4 to 6 question mark. And after that I'm gonna do gotta work on my pixel art. Not my priority. My priority is focusing on my directly related career stuff. You know, I want to make a game eventually, but it's not, you know, I gotta get a job first. Okay. Building your own cat tool. Okay. You know what? Go. This. Need to get a window tiling manager. Maybe I'll set that up on stream. Let's, you know what? We're just gonna yank this. We don't have JQ? It should just be... I know it has to do with JSON. It is. Yeah, okay. On here. Okay. I should probably update. I'm out. Did I download? I think I tried it. I must have tried to download. Yeah. Which I would again like to go back and look at in the future. It's basically, from what I understand, it's like a low-level Python. Lower level. Okay. See if I can. Might have to add or. Oh. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We want to write some tests. I don't really know how to write tests in an idiomatic way in Rust. But we're gonna figure that out. Oh yeah, just a heads up, in about half an hour I'm gonna make a coffee, so be away for a few minutes for that. Put up our nice line. Let's see if it still works. That's still okay. Okay, so this was, I mentioned this last time, but in the WC I just read the whole file into a string, which we do not want to do. Okay. I don't want to, excuse me, I don't want to use a gigabyte of memory when I could just read it in byte by byte. Okay. This though, no, because you could still stream it like line by line, right? And then if you need to abandon it, if something happens like halfway through reading it, I guess you could just move it like, okay, so you would write to a temporary file, because this is what I started the Git clone a while back, and like I wasn't that familiar with making temp files and stuff in Go. And what I wanted to do was, so every time you make a file in Go, it returns potentially returns an error. But to initialize a Git project, you need to make several files. And my issue was, okay, if something happens where an error is returned, like, okay, let's say I have to make 6 files and an error is returned after attempting to make the 4th file, I don't want any files to have been made when I exit the program. But if I just try to delete the files that I've made, that could also return an error. So if one of those returns an error and I have to exit, then there's still files, right? So what I would have to do is make all of the files in a temporary directory, and then or make them all in the temp directory, and then move them, excuse me. And then if they've all been made successfully, no errors returned, then move them into the target directory, right? Otherwise, just abandon them in the temp directory, and then they'll get removed by the OS, I guess. Anyway. Okay. So I had an idea for a game just now. Let me see. A list of etymology. So it's gonna be like a world type game. I guess it would be world. I don't know. Maybe not world type. But so the game would be maybe later. Sorry. The game would be excuse me. The prompt is, or clue or whatever. Clue is you're given the etymology, like a description of the etymology, right? So let's see. Oh, that's not what I want. I will look at this later. We're getting off topic. And then you have to guess the word. And there's some measure of similarity between your guess and the word. Like there's contexto.me. That's pretty cool. It's gonna maybe make so the way that this works is you type in a word, like let's say we type in tree, and it gives you this semantic, so there's like a database of words, and they're ranked according to a vector embedding. So they're basically how semantically similar is your guess to the word of the day. So there's 1,140 words between tree and the actual word. So let's say wood. Oops. Wood. Okay, wood is much closer than tree. So let's say steel. See how steel, it makes sense that wood is between steel and tree. right? Because whatever it is, it's probably not alive or like related to nature. It's probably closer to like a material, right? And that's achieved through embeddings, vector embeddings. Anyway, we'll solve this later. Let's get back to the task, okay? Let's go into... Do we want to put this all in main? Do rat. Now, I still am not that great with modules. Oh, it's mom, not package. Okay, let's see. Maybe maybe I should figure this out. There's an article I was reading that I need to finish reading. Rust modules explained simply. Okay, this is not one. I should have really just read this part, because this is basically the documentation of Rust, right? The Rust book. Okay. Hold on. Use. Oh, is it? Okay, let's see if this works. Actually. Okay, let's just to make sure our other stuff is working. We're just gonna read the whole file in as a string and then print it to standard out. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's a result. Yeah. Maybe we'll just do. Yeah. Let's use air. It's just air. It. Oh. I need to read it into a file first. file.open. Okay. Where is error? Station available. No. Maybe we should just do. So we're gonna have an argument, or we're gonna have variable number of arguments. For now, let's just take one. Now I forget how to get an argument. Okay, I'll be right back. almost done making coffee. Waiting for the kettle. Continue with it. So I need to get an electric kettle. Those they go so much faster. I'm just using like a stovetop one right now. The thing is, gooseneck kettles, because I'm doing pour over, right? For I don't know if you necessarily need a gooseneck kettle for pour over, but it makes it way easier. Definitely don't need one for, excuse me, for my AeroPress. Like you can just use a regular kettle. But gooseneck electric kettles are so expensive. I don't know why. I mean, I can imagine why, but it doesn't make it any less annoying. Okay. This is it. Okay. I know there's is it clap? I used it in WC, I think, for parsing flags and arguments. Call it. Maybe I should just. Okay. Oh, I need to. Thing about the Rust analyzer does not work well with my environment. Be right back. Maybe we should take a reference. This will work. Let's see. Stream did not contain valid UTF-8. Okay. Well, let's just see. Oh my word. I just... Let's try this. Okay. Stream did not contain valid UTF-8. Oh, a dum-dum I am. Okay. Do this too. 0 is always... Okay. 0 is always the name of the... I'm so sorry. 0 is always the name of the program that you're running. Just calling the binary. Yeah, okay. That's a silly mistake, but that's why we test things. Okay, so what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. we're gonna figure out how to read it in and stream it to the output rather than read everything in as a string. Yeah, it was 2. So we're gonna go till 4 at least. Then the rest I'm probably gonna do off stream, so the stream will be 2 or 3 hours. Then I'm gonna be working on open source stuff outside of it, just because I want to get familiar with the code base on my own, and I don't think that's gonna be gonna be a lot of me just reading and trying to avoid that again. So yeah. And once I'm familiar with the code base, I'll stream myself working on the code. I don't know if this is what we want. Okay, so you make a buff reader. X is just a byte, it looks like. Bytes is 0. I think that's just keeping track of how many bytes have been read. Okay, so this is just a benchmarking thing, or like a time. Yeah, and then bytes is just an array, I guess, of okay, this is what Rust version are we? The Rust C. I think Rust C is the compiler, right? Okay, not really though. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, if there's no line break, if there's no new line in a file, it just doesn't matter. I need to... Easy to... Okay. Seems best, right? Number... Okay, so... Does this even... Doesn't this have the same issue as... this? Right? Because it goes into a line break. Would that not have the same issue? Like, it would read all of it into a vec. Unless something I'm missing here? Oh, okay. Memory efficient alternative to approach 3. So it's the same thing. This person is trying to read one line in? Is that... this even though it's unstable? I don't know. This is basically exactly what we want, though. Okay, let's try this. No, that is not... Okay. So, let's... That... We can get out of here. Bytes do we want to read? Maybe 128 bytes. 256, 255. I don't know if it matters. You know what we're doing? We're piping it to an output. But it's always going to be standard out, right? How about we'll print it for now, and then if we need to update it to have a different output stream, then we'll update it later. We'll make it so that like you can pass it in as an argument, right? Like if you don't want to go to standard out, you can go somewhere else. You just specify it when you call the function. But we won't worry about that for now. We'll worry about that later. So let's just go. Yeah, so we're gonna delete anything. Oh, is it just gonna be the unit? Oh, what did I just do? Really gotta get better at touch type. Let's do that, right? I think that's fine. Hold on a second here. World curse. Maybe it should be read to string. No, but that reads everything. That's not what we were doing before. Okay, spoiled cursor. It's an experimental API. Writable view of the unfilled portion of a borrowed buff. So maybe we'll just read it to a buffer, a byte buffer, and then form it back into a string. Seems not ideal. Okay. Okay, so let's do read. Data use side? Yeah. B. I don't know if there's. Yeah. Let's do read and then. Let's look at this and then. Oops. Yoink. Yank. Should it be read? Can I assign this? This is a loop thing. I think this is getting pretty convoluted. maybe instead of expect, we'll do question. Right? That makes more sense. Okay, so come on. Okay, you know. Okay, let's just do error, no? Is error just like stood error? Is this what we want? Oh, is it because you have different size error type? All right. The spec. Maybe this. This is kind of messy. Hold on a second. Let's use a matchstick. This is not, I don't like this. Okay. Okay, here, let's... Okay. There's gotta be a better way. This is gonna be a result, right? Maybe we'll just. Oh. Let's. Maybe invalid data. What? I don't hate the solution. Okay, so let's test this. Let's test this. Oh, okay. Then it'll just panic if it an error. If not, it'll return, right? See if this works. No. Oh, I forgot to add. Right? Yeah, right. No. Right? Add. Okay. See. Different. Is it maybe because the last bit is less than 200 bytes? Maybe. Not what I want to do. Do I just do 1 byte? That seems really inefficient. Let's try that. Okay. Oh, it's a vector here. Thing is, we don't want to do this. Maybe we should do it. Okay, so okay, that's fine. Okay, let's do this. Let's read add, get the number of bytes read, Then if it's not equal to the length of buff, then we'll just read it to the string, right? No, but this doesn't update. Doesn't update. Okay, let's see. Maybe this is what we want. No. Why is there no just read function from like? That is. Did it read exact? No. That reads this, the length of this. Not what we want. If we just want to read, we just want to read. Maybe it just wasn't showing up because I was. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. Maybe this. No. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Read it byte by byte, I guess. $907. Okay, that's not good. We have an extra 8 bytes? What? Is it the 1, 2, 3? Oh, this is not good here. Just ignore that for now. This is not good. There is an article that I want to go over, and it's like what every programmer. No. Oh. There's this, whatever programmers should know about memory, but there's also actually I need to add that to a list of It's like characters or something. Here we. The absolute minimum every software developer absolutely positively must know about Unicode and character sets. No excuses. So I gotta read this. Almost. Okay. Later. It's weird though that it's not a valid UTF-8. Is it because I'm converting it to bytes maybe? Let's try this. Let's try. Maybe we don't want this. we'll just deal with this for now. So I don't know. Come here. Oh, that's come on. Okay. Alright, we'll just deal with this for now. Not deal with it for now. Move on. Let's move on. Fix it. But let's see. It says UTF-8, right? Maybe. Hello, hello. Come on. Off. Be on here. Thank you. Okay. I don't think. Over here. Really desperate. Honey, come on. Come here, honey. Come here. Yeah, we're just gonna... Here, okay? You're gonna hang up beside me. Hang up beside me, just not on my desk, okay? Don't swipe at me. Sometimes there's what the heck? Never hurts me. Maybe we'll ask ChatGPT. No, this is not. This is weird though because it's not an invalid F8 type. Oh, it's part. Okay, this is. It's behind a paper. Not paying for. Oh, is this? Hmm. Buff to Vec. I like. Okay, the thing is, this should be valid. Right? Like, I don't know what I'm missing here. Maybe this is what we need. Okay, it's because it might be multiple bytes. Okay, so it's just cutting it off. So it's multiple bytes. The character is multiple bytes and it's cutting it off halfway. Or, you know, just cutting it off before the entirety of the character. Okay, I guess I'll just read line by line. Kind of defeated the purpose of everything. Does cat? Let's see if we can look at this. I'll look over this later, but this... Okay, so we'll just read each line, I guess. Come here. Okay, she just wanted to be held with for a bit, I think. Play with you later. I'll play with you in a bit. Not hungry, are you? Fed you. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so we're gonna do... Here, no. There you go. Come up here. Come up here. Come here. Hey. Come on. Up here. Up here. Come here. Come on, you got a perfectly good seat right here. What? I guess you just want food. Okay. Oh, we've gone past 2 hours. Okay, we'll go till 4:30 at least. At least till 4:30, maybe 5. Okay, so we'll use a buff reader. See, part of this issue is I'm new to Rust, so I'm not familiar with like the standard library, proper way to do things, right? Okay, so let's see what buff reader does. Buff reader struct adds buffering to any reader. It can be, yeah, okay. Small and repeated calls to the same file or network socket. It does not help when reading very large amounts at once, or reading just one or a few times. It also provides no advantage when reading from a source that is already in memory, like a vec of bytes. When the buff reader is dropped, the contents of its buffer will be discarded. Creating multiple instances of a buff reader on the same string can cause data loss. Okay, let's try this. This is what we should have done in the first place, right? Which, it is a pattern in Go as well, so I should have known this. Factoring. Then read this. Do read line, I guess. Okay. Remove it. Okay, that works. The only thing is, if it's a giant line, then it reads it all into memory, but okay. Let's just move on. Let's move on. Okay, we have this. Yeah, I'll probably end it here. This took way too long, but oh well, we learned a good lesson. Always use a reader, buff reader. You just... oh, sorry. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I think I just got a possibly a bot comment on my okay, so I'm going to end it here. Hopefully tomorrow we make much more progress. Because I think from here, once, you know, we're learning Rust at the same time that we're doing this, so it's not going to be as quick as if I did it in Go. But hey, we're here to learn, right? That's why we're doing this. I'm going to be looking at some open source stuff that I'm going to contribute to, hopefully start work on a PR, and then within the coming, definitely within starting next week, at the latest, I will be streaming that, hopefully, fingers crossed. So thank you for watching if you're watching this, and I will see you in